Hello everyone, welcome again to the channel. Thank you so much for watching my videos and welcome in today's episode. In today's video, we're going to be discussing about stablecoins on Kaspa, and we're also going to discuss some things about Kaspa key and everything that is going on in the Kaspa ecosystem. So stick around until the end of this video because it is really important. Now, before we go ahead, don't forget to hit a like, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. It really helps the algorithm push these videos to as many people as possible. So let's start with this announcement from Easy, who said, one of the largest revenue growth companies in all of crypto, Cycle has officially filed their IPO with the New York Stock Exchange. The ticker will be CRCL, with opening shares being between 26 to 26 on initial trading go live. So this is really massive for Cycle because we know exactly that after USDC comes second, and now we have some really good news because USDC is coming on Kaspa. So we have this announcement from Kaspa Media which says yes, Cycle plus Kaspa. So we know exactly that USDC is coming on Kaspa. We also have this announcement also from Kaspa Eco Foundation which said, guess what's coming? So this proves exactly that USDC is going to be soon on Kaspa. USDC on Kaspa is a here we go, and this is really going to open a lot of doors for the Kaspa ecosystem. So another announcement which I really want to share with you is really interesting because it's saying stablecoin market could hit 3.7 trillion by 2030. So a lot of big institutions, a lot of big banks, a lot of big players are now entering, the cryptocurrency industry, and this is all thanks to the stablecoin industry, and it's projected to hit 3.7 trillion. I think this is a 10x because there's a lot of stablecoins right now in the market, and we could see a lot of development because we are seeing, regulatory clarity. So one of the things that really prevented a lot of big institutions, a lot of big players, a lot of big banks to get involved into cryptocurrencies is because of lack of regulatory clarity. There was no clear rules, there was no clear regulations, and with the Genius Act, if it passes, I think this could create a huge opportunity for the stablecoin market, and this could really open floodgates for cryptocurrencies. I think most of the institutions now are going to be holding, cryptocurrencies. They're going to be holding stablecoins, and most of these institutions are going to use stablecoins because we know exactly that the banking system and the banking rails are broken. They are not easy to use. They are hard to use. So having stablecoins, which really enables, fast payments, easy payments, is going to be massive for these big institutions. And now you're seeing that even the people who were, negative about cryptocurrencies like JP Morgan, Bank of America, all of these are big players. And once upon a time, they used to call, cryptocurrencies fraud, illegal and everything. But now they are also thinking about launching their own crypto. I discussed this in the previous video. So this is really massive, and stablecoin market could really open doors for a lot of volume. Now, the good news is that Kaspa is going to be one of the network that is going to support this kind of technology. Having Kaspa is really good, and having stablecoins on Kaspa is really massive for the ecosystem. So this is really interesting. And apart from USDC coming on Kaspa, we also have an update from Kaspa key which says stablecoin on Kaspa have huge potential. Yes, we are working on gigawatt stablecoin for the energy industry, which will be carbon negative instrument for global settlement, but with WAPCO providing ISO transaction rails for banks that outperform XRP Ledger, Kaspa will easily enable the ability for banks or CBDCs to offer stablecoins on a truly decentralized network, unlike the centralized crypto company alternative. So this was a reply or a repost from Kaspa Commons, and this announcement from Kaspa Commons says, as development heats up on Kaspa, several groups are exploring stablecoins on a network with 10 blocks per second on a proof of work. It's a no-brainer. Kaspa Key is pushing ahead with an energy sector focused gigawatt coin, and there are talks with Sako next week with Kaspa KEF and Kaspa Hypemind. Which stablecoin on Kaspa are you most excited about? Powered by Kaspa. So this is a list of stablecoins that are going to be coming on Kaspa. We have USDT, we have USDC, EURC, EURS, XSGD, JPYC, JPYQ, and a lot more stablecoins. So all of these are going to come on the Kaspa network, and it's going to be massive because it's going to open new opportunities for development, new opportunities for Kaspa. I like the fact that, the Kaspa key had a dig on XRP because it's easy to have stablecoins on any type of network, but when you have stablecoins on a truly decentralized network, which is secure and scalable, which can run on 10 blocks per second, which is proof of work, that is really massive and that is really game changing. Now we also have another interesting, update from Chris and Tom, and this post says, me and Tom had an interview with the BBC, so we had to make it a perfect opportunity to show off Kaspa. Never let a good opportunity go to waste. Now you can see that they decided to rock the Kaspa during this BBC interview, which anyone who watched this interview maybe already knows about Kaspa, which is really good. So whenever you get a chance, just spread the word about Kaspa to as many people as you can. That's why it's really good to hit the like. It's really good to subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed. It really helps, push this word to as many people as possible. So let's move on to this post from Kaspa Key. Now I went into the website of Kaspa Key and I found something really interesting. I think they updated their roadmap, and as you can see, there's a lot of developments that are going on. We have the Kaspa Industry Initiative, we have the Kaspa Key Academy, we have the WAPCO, we have the Gigawatt Stablecoin, we have the ZX, we have Cash Union, and more projects. Now they've put, a roadmap onto these projects. We have Q1 foundation, Q2 development, Q3 development, Q4 pilots. Now most of these projects are still on development and they haven't gone public yet. I am more interested in the WAPCO and the Gigawatt Stablecoin because I believe these are game-changing, projects. Now we have seen the feasibility studies and white paper, which is already out, the prototype development, which is already being done, ISO certification, we have internal testing and feedback collection, final development, refinements, MVP launch, and global showcase. So I think it's going to take a while, but I think these are things that really need to be done properly if you want to succeed in this industry. Just as how Kaspa does everything, it takes time to do things in the right way, not just rushing in order to please the market, in order to pump the price of our Kaspa. I think everything needs to be done right, and when time is right, I think the opportunity is going to be massive for the people who've invested in Kaspa. So we also have this Gigawatt Stablecoin, and you can see there's feasibility studies, development of economic model, engagement with key energy sector stakeholders. We have the white paper, early stage partnerships for legal and financial support, MVP development, and MVP launch at COP30. So this all is still under development. Nothing is complete, and so most of the people in the community are complaining that it's taking a lot of time for Kaspa Key to develop a lot of stuff, but it's really good because they are being careful and they're trying to do things right. You must be happy because it's taking some time to develop some really good projects. If a good project is done in rush, I think it's going to break, it's going to fail. So do you want a project that comes fast and fails, or do you want a project that takes a little bit of time but things are done right? It's like what happened when Kaspa moved from 1 block per second to 10 blocks per second. It took a lot of time for testing, it took a lot of time to make things right, and once it hit the mainnet, everything went smooth and you haven't seen anything wrong with the update. So this is exactly what the Kaspa Key is also trying to do. So this announcement from Hover says, watch the Kaspa Key roadmap and my mind is blown. They are targeting a $27 trillion industry with real solution, not hype. Reminds me of early Amazon. Everyone laughed, then scrambled to catch up. What other companies do you think will adopt Kaspa next? The FOMO will be real. So as I said in the previous explanation concerning the Kaspa Key roadmap, it's going to take a little bit of time because you can see they're working on the Gigawatt Stablecoin, zero emission trading exchange, the Kaspa Key Academy, Cash Union, WAPCO, Olive Chain, Asset Mint, and everything. There are a lot of projects that these people are working on, and it's going to take a little bit of time for them to come into fruition. Now we also have another announcement from Cashway saying that introducing Cashway, the world's first decentralized point of sale solution. We are thrilled to introduce a revolutionary decentralized point of sale system built on lightning fast and secure Kaspa blockchain. Explore how Cashway point of sale can transform your business today. Now the good thing that I'm excited about is how more and more builders are coming on to Kaspa. People are building real stuff, people are building amazing things, and you can see how the Kaspa ecosystem and the Kaspa community has a lot of brilliant minds, like someone who came up with this idea. This is really massive, and we're going to see more and more people utilize, the Kaspa network, the Kaspa technology into solving real world problems. So let me know what you think about Kaspa, a decentralized point of sale solution on Kaspa. This is really massive. And let me know what you think about USDC coming on Kaspa. Let me know what you think about the Kaspa key stablecoin development. I believe Kaspa is getting bigger and bigger every single day. So this is it for today. Don't forget to hit the like if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. It really helps the growth of this channel, and it really helps spread the word about Kaspa to as many people as possible. So thank you so much, and see you in the next episode.